Hi guys, so today I'll be making pork chops and we're going to be using garlic salt, crushed pepper, and garlic powder. And also with the pork chops we'll be having potatoes and I'll be making corn also. So there's two ways you can peel a potato. You can use a peeler, which is right here as I have. So you'll take it on a potato and just slice it down like so. And you'll keep doing that over and over again.
That's the hard way. Use a knife. She hates when I do that.
Or,
sorry.
As my mother is so rudely interrupting my video, you can use a knife and go like so. But I hate the knife.
Yeah, because you just took off a whole chunk of potato.
So I'm cutting up potatoes. You want to mince or dice them. And it says I diced them into squares and cubes. I do want to wait till the water is nice and boiled, but I didn't do that this time. And you just place it in there and you put salt, butter to give it a nice seasoning. There are many ways to make pork chops. You can bake them, grill them, fry them, smother them. So I'm going to do a baked pork chop. So as you can see, it's already seasoned nice and well. So I'm going to get aluminum foil, place at the bottom of the pan, which is right here. Wrap it and bake. So when you're cooking a fried pork chop, you're going to make sure the skillet is nice and hot. As you can see right now, it's nice and sizzling. So, and then once the pork chop is done, it should look something like this. Nice and crispy. And if you want to make gravy, take some of the skin and crust off, and you're going to put it right there. So I'm cutting the garlic. You want to get the skin off. So the way I do it now is I go right here, smash it. That way the skin comes off nice and easily, as so. And then you just start cutting away. And this is going to go on my baked pork chop for more seasoning. So making a baked pork chop is like making baked salmon. So you're going to spray the pan again so it doesn't stick. Like so. Then you're going to add the aluminum foil with the pork chop and place it in the center, right there. Now to give it that little kick, you're going to add the garlic on it and you're going to spread it around. Make sure it gets nice and spread it. That way every part of the pork chop has a little bit of garlic tasting. So my favorite seasoning, green onions. You're just going to add a little bit, just enough to cover the pork chop and coat it nice and well. So you can set your oven temperature about how much you want it to. I'm going to make it at 425 so it gets done a little bit faster than usual. And just like the salmon, you just cover it up with aluminum foil and then you stick it in the oven when it's nice and ready. So making mashed potatoes, you want to add a little bit of milk, which is right there at the bottom, and butter. And you're going to mash it together to make mashed potatoes. So you're just going to mix the potatoes in with the milk and butter until it forms like so. And then you add a little salt to it. So when making corn, you're going to get a pot, add just a little bit of water because it's frozen corn. So it's going to make water itself and you're going to let it cook. So as you can see, the pork chop is now starting to make a little gravy in that corner. So you're just going to let it cook some more. It's not done yet, but just checking on it every once in a while. My pork chop is done, the baked pork chop. And as you can see, there's a little gravy. It's just a little, not a lot. So you're just going to let the flour and the green onions cook until you get the color that you want. In my house, we like dark gray. So we let the gravy brown a little. So now we added water to it. And when this with bigger pots, we can have a lot of gravy. So now we're going to add the pork chops.